Kasino a little bit? Because I know you got it on your face and you got the chain going on. Like, what was your relationship with him like?
It's like my uncle, not my blood uncle, but it's how I see him as an uncle.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was one of my dad's closest friends when I was younger.
And he just died recently?
Nah, he died, 2016?
Oh, okay. And you must have had a really close relationship with him if you're putting him on your face and on your chain, huh?
It's my uncle, bro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro, and I'm not saying this is how Jaaybo'S sees things, but y'all know these YNs, bro. They can't wait for somebody to die, bro. You feel me? Like, because to say long live or to try to avenge somebody's death, bro, that's like the new wave. And I'm gonna tell you how I know that, bro, because I was on the internet, bro, and on YN, I think his grandma might have died, and he was like, long live my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Long live my auntie. Like, so they can't wait to say long live somebody because it seems cool. It seems gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down. Like, long live. No, bro. Like, that ain't what we saying, you know? Like, fam bam, what's happening, man? What y'all on? Welcome back to the channel, man. Back to the second reaction channel, bro. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. You know what to do, man. Sub the channel. We back in California, man. We back on that war in Cali, you feel me? And tonight, man, we talking about Ebk Jaaybo'S uncle, right? I think we reacted to his dad being unalive. And now, I saw one talked about his uncle. If you don't know who Ebk Jaaybo'S is, do your homework, man. He's from, I want to say Stockton. Hope I'm saying that right. From Stockton, Cali. And he get busy, man. You know what I'm saying? He get busy, and EBK get busy. You feel me? Like they like Chicago, like no cap. You feel me? And if y'all think it's cap, then get in the comment section, let me know. You feel me? But hey, before we tap into this doc though, man, I just wanna say this to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, man. Rest in peace to the quarterback from Colorado who tragically lost his life. And a lot of that been going on lately. Like, a lot of people have been feeling a lot of loss, man. So if you got somebody that you love, bro, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they know you love them, gang, because none of us are promised tomorrow. You dig? But also, what I want to tell y'all before we get into the reaction, right? Let's become emotional aware. You feel me? Every action doesn't deserve a reaction, bro. And until you become emotionally aware or emotionally intelligent, bro, God is not gonna bless you with what you want out of life because he's gonna feel like you don't deserve it. You feel me? Because being emotional, bro, can cause you to lose it all, gang. You know what I'm saying? You got people that done been emotional. They done lost their wife. They done lost their husband. People done lost their children. People done lost their life just being emotional, bro. So let's become emotional aware. Beware of your emotions. You feel me? I sound like Donald Trump. Let's become emotional aware. Beware of your emotions. You feel me? Like, straight up and out. But hey, let's get into the documentary though, folks. You know what I mean? Shout out Warren Kelly. Y'all make sure y'all get my dog to 1 million, man. 1 million. You feel me? Make sure y'all get me to that 100K. I need that. I know y'all like, done. Hold on, okay. You gotta get a 3K first. Well, if you know that, then subscribe, nigga. Yeah, got time to play with y'all, man. If y'all think I came here to play, God damn, I ain't. You feel me? Like, straight up and down. Anyway, let's talk about it though, folks.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I will detail the story of Stockton Nightingale member, Kasino. Now, Kasino has been mentioned a lot in music from rappers repping Nightingale and Stockton, especially Ebk Jaaybo'S, with Kasino being like an uncle figure to Jaaybo', being one of his dad's Rory's best friends. Rory and Kasino were early representatives of Nightingale, going back to the 2000s, way before the new generation took off from rap and made a rap crew called EBK. I already covered Rory's life story in the previous episode, and check that out if you haven't. But Rory met a tragic fate in January of 2015 at the age of 30. He would try to defend his kids after they got robbed by a group of teens in North Stockton. He went back and confronted the group, which led to his death. And a year later, in 2016, Kasino would face the same fate. But with that being said,
I ain't gonna care, man. When I reacted to Ebk Jaaybo'S dad losing his life, right? It just made me think, like, because a lot of y'all on my first reaction channel, go tap in Kingdom Reacts, I was saying how 50 Cent was gonna basically give King Harris a wedgie when he called him. Like, y'all got in the comments, y'all like done. Don't underestimate the YNs, bro. These YNs, bro, they ain't taking no L's, bro. They'll nail your ass to the pavement. And that made me think about Ebk Jaaybo'S dad, because allegedly he was unalive by like a 12, 13-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell too, though. Straight up.
Funded the group, which led to his death. And a year later, in 2016, Kasino would face the same fate. But with that being said, let's get into Kasino's story. Kasino was born Roy Padilla on November 11, 1986, and would come from a hard-working two-parent home in Stockton. He had a brother and a sister, and was very close to his mom growing up. Even though he had a close-knit family, his parents were always working, and that led to him and his siblings always getting in trouble as kids. They got in trouble so much, his mom often left her job because she was getting calls that her kids were misbehaving. Kasino was a problem child early, ditching school, and stayed in trouble for behavioral issues, and his environment in Stockton contributed to what he would become. Going into his teenage years, Kasino started to affiliate himself with a street on the southeast of Stockton called Nightingale, and getting into the streets was no joke. Stockton has always been a dangerous city, with several gangs warring for various parts of the city, and growing up on the southeast of Stockton, it was full of Crip and Blood gangs. In the 2000s, Stockton experienced a high murder rate, with the city ranking amongst the highest in the nation for violent crimes and homicides. In the 2000s, Stockton experienced a high murder rate, with the city ranking amongst the highest in the nation for violent crimes and homicides. In 2000, Stockton violent crime rate was 1,200 per 100,000 residents, and its homicide rate was 12 per 100,000. The city's high crime rate was a major concern, prompting the Stockton Police Department to implement strategy.
My boy Warren Kelly sound like Donald Trump too, don't he? In Stockton, the crime rate ain't the crime rate in Stockton.
Like Operation Peacekeeper, to address the gang violence and reduce crime. In 2000, Stockton ranked number 7 in the nation for murders per capita.
God.
Stockton always suffered with being a poverty-ridden area. With the city police cuts by 2008 and also going bankrupt as a city, it also made crime worse. In 2012, the city of Stockton was ranked the 10th most dangerous city in America.
What?
More than
I did not know that.
Crimes per 100,000 people, and well above the national average of 22 murders per 100,000. The above average was only 4. These numbers alone let you know what Kasino faced by just going outside in his community.
Facts.
He would lose a lot of friends and have several altercations due to being in the streets. He would become close to several friends, and one of the main people would be James Gorman, but known as his rap name, Rari. Rari was an up-and-coming rapper in Stockton and rapped Nightingale like Kasino, and they would come up together, even having a crew called Black Bottle Boys. Both Rari and Kasino were like brothers, and both men had multiple kids and raised them like family off their relationship.
My nigga She-Rock, Nightingale. We are in the gills, though. 2100. My car keys and ask who the dealer. You feel me?
But unfortunately, the situation surrounding January 5th, 2015 will cause a domino effect. Rari was a known face in Stockton by this time, but being a father was one of his biggest passions. He was an active father in all his kids' life, but willing to do it all for all his kids, and this eventually led to his death. Rari's son was robbed by a group of teens. Family members said 2 of Rari's 6 kids were playing football in the park when they were robbed of their phones, their money, and even the shoes off their feet. They came home and told what happened, and Rari jumped in his car and drove around the neighborhood looking for the robbers. Rari's family believed he found the robbers, but instead of returning his kids' belongings, they shot him. Police said the confrontation
that's crazy,
happened
boy.
on the 9300 block of Delwood Drive. Someone then drove Rari a couple miles to the intersection of Hammer Lane, where police found him. He suffered multiple gunshot wounds, which he would die from. His killers were said to be from a North Stockton Crip gang. That's the reason you see Ebk Jaaybo'S diss North Stockton so much. Rari's death deeply affected his family, his kids, and even Kasino. They were like brothers, so losing Rari was a big loss. Kasino played an uncle role to Rari's kids, especially after his death, leaving a major impact on rapper Ebk Jaaybo'S life. But just a year later, after Rari's death, Kasino will meet the same fate. On July 9th, 2016, Kasino from his mom account was in front of their home with multiple men that she never seen before he pulled off with the men in his car. That was the last time she seen him alive. Several hours later, officers responded to her.
Close that back door, can't get snaked by my homies. That back door be real, bro. Got me. So you better close that back door. For real, for real.
complex in the 4400 block of Cotton Court for a report of a person shot. They found 29-year-old Kasino with multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
Dang, he almost
The
made that.
location of his death was in North Stockton, the same side of town that Rory died a year prior.
Man, y'all don't understand, bro. When you live in that street, like, bro, making 30, bro, that's like far-fetched, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to almost make 30 game, that's crazy. It's crazy, like, coming from the streets.
There has been many theories of his death. Some say he was set up, some say just wrong place, wrong time, and some say he died avenging Rory's death. But whatever the reason was, his life was cut short early, leaving several kids behind. Kasino has been dead nearly 10 years, and ever since his nephew Jaaybo emerges in rap, his name has been kept alive. Jaaybo mentioned Kasino's name in several songs, and even named multiple songs after him, taking it as far as tatting Kasino's name on his face. Jaaybo had even mentioned Kasino in several interviews.
Kasino a little bit, because I know you got it on your face and you got the chain going on. Like, what was your relationship with him like?
It's like my uncle. Not my blood uncle, but it's how I see him as an uncle.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was one of my dad's closest friends when I was younger.
And he just died recently?
Nah, he died, 2016?
Oh, okay. And you must have had a really close relationship with him if you're putting him on your face and in your chain, huh?
It's my uncle, bro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro, and I'm not saying this is how Jaaybo sees things, but y'all know these YNs, bro, they can't wait for somebody to die, bro. You feel me? Like, because to say long live or to try to avenge somebody's death, bro, that's like the new wave. And I'm gonna tell you how I know that, bro, because I was on the internet, bro, and on YN, I think his grandma might have died, and he was like, long live my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Long live my auntie. Like, so they can't wait to say long live somebody because it seems cool, it seems gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down, like, long live. No, bro, like, that ain't what we saying, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, if it's one of the guys, bro, I may say long live, but I'm not gonna say long live my grandma on my dead. No, I'm not doing that, gang. You know? Nah, man. Hey, rest in peace to my grandma. Fly out to my grandma. I'm gonna miss you for sure. I mean, long live is cool, but I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. I feel like the YNs, like, they can't wait until somebody is deceased so they can put the hashtag long live, LOL, things of that nature. Now, I'm not saying Jaaybo wasn't close to Kasino. If that was one of his dad's close friends, of course he was. Like, I don't think he would just get somebody's name tatted on him just because they died. I'm just bringing a point up. You feel me? Like, the YNs, they be waiting on somebody to die. It ain't got to be closeness, bro. They wait on somebody to die so they can, you know what I mean, straight up and down, because it's the wave now. You know what I'm saying? To say long live a person.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Definitely.
Even though Kasino's life was cut short, his name still rings out in his community, and the world now hears his name with Jaaybo carrying the torch that him and Rory left. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my...
Dang. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Ebk Jaaybo'S mom, bro, I would be very, very, very scared and nervous about the way he's going. Only because, like, his daddy died, then his uncle died. Like, it's almost like a trend to die. You know what I mean? It's a trend. Like, say for instance, like, if my pop was in the NBA, I probably would be in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? My dad was drunk. You know what I'm saying? I like to drink a little bit. You feel me? So, it, like, you don't want that domino effect to happen, because, like, y'all ever seen, like, the movies, or y'all probably been through this. Like, the dad locked up, then the son get locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like DNA. You feel me? Like, so I would be very nervous if I was her. I know Jaaybo ain't nervous because he like whatever come with the street life come with it. And it seems to me like he think that being a street dude is like being like his pop. You dig? But I'm gonna be completely real, bro. I feel like his pop would want him doing something other than what he's doing, bro. You feel me? So to all the kids out there, don't think that, you know, being a street guy, being a stepper, cause my big brother was a stepper and my dad is so-and-so from so-and-so block, so I got, no, man. Go be something better for your daddy. Go be something better for your mama, gang. Be a doctor. Go put your dad's name on the back of a football jersey, back of a basketball jersey or something. You dig? If you gonna be a rapper, man, then don't be no drill rapper. You know what I'm saying? Drill rappers have the highest death rate in the rap community, bro. So don't be that. You feel me? Like, people like to say, man, being a rapper is the most dangerous. No, bro, being a drill rapper, bro. Rapping about that life, bro. You feel me? Be something like J. Cole or Damani Harris or 3 Stacks or something like that. Cause drill rapping, bro, that ain't where it at. Especially when you rapping about the drilling that you have actually done, bro. Because not only do your ops want you because you from the op hood, now they want you because you are rapping. If that means anything to any of y'all, you feel me? Straight up. But hey though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video, don't forget to sub it, make sure you ring that bell. Y'all ring it up though. Make sure y'all hit all, cause I don't want y'all to be missing none of these bangers, folk. You smell me? I need that 3K by the day, folk. Get me there, folk. You smell me? 10K, we on the way. 100K plat by the top of the top. Make sure y'all sort my dog, Warren Kelly. One of y'all was like, hey, Don, can you tag the original video? No, go to Warren Kelly's page, bro, and watch all my dog content and sub it up. Get him to $1 million. You feel me? More life or no life. More will know it, man. I know how we coming. OTM, we getting straight out the mud, man. I love y'all. I go by Don. We the mob. I'm gonna see y'all on that video. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a £1/4 on me, hey. The trap, doing numbers.